It's Jippo Championships. Coming at you from England. All you Australian lot, yeah? Pommy's rule, yeah? Yeah? G34. Hampshire Massive. Binsted Gypsy Society. Let's go, Adam. Let's get on this shit. Come on you get. This is why you're in this gym. This is why you do it. This is what you want. Come on, son. Passing it round. What's he at the moment? 15 seconds.
Almost helped the bastard.
Coming around the last bend. Going around the last bend. He's carrying it in a bit short.
Dude, you got this, yeah? Come on, you've been training this. That's it. Alright, make sure you start this time, yeah? Go on. First step. Oh, he's got it.
Flat out, go on.
You got 2 wives now? Fuck,
yeah.
Where'd you lose the 3rd one? Hey, I'm up to 5 now.
Does yours need like a little bit of paint on your caravan?
No, man, it's good.
Is it?
Good, yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a
You know what I found out? My wife's got a dig. Give it! Go on! Go!
Oh shit, man. Yeah, no, I need to paint my caravan white.
White? Nah, it'll make it look dirty all the time. What you want is like a dirt coloured one so the dirt doesn't show up. That's what I do. Go on, son! Flat out! Go!
Been coming here since I was 2. It's beautiful here.
Sitting first class, feeling like shit though. Staring out the window with the mind of a schizo. Thinking if I jump, will I feel it when I hit the ground? Fuck that, I want the crown off anybody's head. I wouldn't care if everybody's
All right,
dead.
man. Now that we got the respect out of the way, we're back in the fucking UK, lad. All right? It's green as fuck right now, and we're about to do several things. Let it be known that it's green as, and we're in the county of Hampshire, and we're celebrating the Queen because she's on every single coin that I ever grew up with. We're celebrating H and his family and his forefathers. We're also celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Allahu Akbar, let's go. We're on the way to Tom's house to eat dinner.
Now I like to put them back in the pan and smash them up a little bit. Just a pro tip. You want to real beat them up. Profesh. Good. Baking tray. Gonna get some fat in the pan. Cool. Let's hit it with the potatoes. Fuck, dude. So now we're just spreading them out, dude. You only want a single layer because you want to get that even heat. Get the fucking action shot ready. Salt and pepper. Have these in here for about 30 minutes. Then we're gonna take them out, treat them a little bit, and then we'll put back in. I bought these stock cubes in a market in Gambia 2 years ago. Best stock cubes in the world. Gotta get that consistent stock, dude. Break up the stock cube. Breaking her up sweet. Flour for the gravy. So let's hit the pan with a little bit of oil. Gonna hit the pan with the onions. Onion gravy is coming, dude. All about the technique, dude. Keep them moving, son. Okay, we're getting there, dude. They're softening. Starting the timer, dude. Half an hour on the potatoes. flour time over here, dude. Gonna hit it with a tablespoon. Oh fuck, I was just remembering I was supposed to make a paste first and then add the rest of the water. Oh well, we're just gonna have to mix it real good. Thickness is fucked, consistency's fucked. We're going in thicker. Lower the heat, dude. We're just gonna keep stirring like a fucking machine, dude. Carrots are probably like my 14th favourite vegetable. They've got this bullshit story in England about them giving you night vision. They fucking don't. It's not true. Then they go in with the potatoes. Let's roast for a little while. This carrot's fucked, eh? It's all about the technique, dude. You've got to work your way around. You can't be impatient. You've got to get all the skin. You know, Bill Gates and Warren Buffett were both asked individually why they think they're successful. And the answer they both gave was focus. Check the colour. We're going to move them around in the pan, try and turn them over where they need turning. You want as much potato as possible in contact with the oil. A little press to maximise the surface area so we're getting maximum crunch. I was raised on roast potato. In England, everyone's mum makes a roast dinner once a week, normally on a Sunday. So this Easter Sunday is definitely a day where everyone will be having roast potatoes, and it's a staple in the UK. We're gonna hit it with the Linda McCartney vegetarian sausages. Just need to find space in the pan. We're gonna hit it with some rosemary, some thyme. You put them in at this stage because if you go in super early, they just turn black like by the end. And although they add some good flavour, it's just like not that good, man. Not that good to eat. We're gonna hit it with some more oil. Oil has formed a big part of my childhood.
So this is the room I've been staying in while I've been staying at Tom's, man. I mean, you can tell a lot about a person by their book selection. Like, check this shit out. Lullabies for Little Criminals. Heather O'Neill. Shout out to the Logitech speakers. I mean, shout out to this whole space. This is very cozy. I have not seen a space this cozy since I had a dog called Arthur. Look at this, man. His dad was obviously like a modern day professional motorbike rider. I mean, it's crazy. This is where I sleep. Perfect length. You know, if you take a deep breath into like here, you really feel like you're sinking. It feels great.
Damn, dude, he's looking fucking sick in here, man.
You really got to try it. I'm telling you, dude. You need to sink into your bed. That is going to take your sleeping to the next level.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him now. The sausages need a spin. We're getting some good oil in the base of here. That's what we're aiming for. And we're just going to throw some carrots in, try and find some space. Just slotting these in wherever. Just repositioning some potatoes for maximum crunch coverage. We're going to make up some mint sauce from Coleman's mint sauce, and then we're going to add a little bit of white wine vinegar as well. So we'll go like 2 tablespoons of this, and just a splash of white wine vinegar. Get some stirring action. Warming the gravy float's a key step because nobody wants cold gravy. You know, there's no space wasted here, man. That's a good looking gravy float if I do say so myself.
Oh, fuck, man.
There you go, boy.
Hey, Poppy, chill.
Got the peas, dude.
Vibrant.
Dive in, dude. Let's hook it up.
Right, see, these are like practically crisps.
Just pour it on top, man. Just get it literally all over, man.
Don't fucking make eye contact when you do it. Oh, this thing too. Certified. Queen Elizabeth. What do we say? We say something? Long live the Queen?
Fuck it, dude.
Long live the Queen. This right here signifies the future.
I try and average, you know, sort of between 3 and 6 Linda Canty veggie sausages a day.
She sounds like one of Jamie Oliver's friends, dude.
The indie pack sounds hectic, dude.
I had like a post-traumatic situation after, dude. Like we had just gone through 2 weeks of intense shooting. I feel like I'm a bit of a cunt saying shooting or filming, whatever you want to call it. And then everything happened and then I went home, you know what I mean? I felt like a washed up Mr. Olympia. It was like 6 a.m. in the morning. I just woke up and I was like, there's nothing to do. You know what I mean? I had all this footage. I didn't want to edit it and I was sitting there just like, what's next?
How many miles did you put on the car?
I think it was something like 14,000 Ks, dude, over.
Destroyed the resale value.
Actually, not 14,000, it was more like 12. Well, we fucked the clutch too. I've never been under that much pressure. Well, I've never even put myself under that much pressure before. You know what I mean?
Because like all that shit only happens once, dude. You miss it, it's fucked.
It's not like me and you chilling, making a video. It's like this dude's like an elite athlete at the top of his game. And he's only gonna ride past you once. You know, he might not even fucking talk to you. Seriously, these dudes wouldn't even chat. And I didn't want to pull out and chat out of them. Every time I wasn't calm, like, it just never worked out, man. You know what I mean? You rock up in a rush, it gets rushed, it doesn't work out. So I'd always rock up calm, I'd be assembling stuff like, Mike Hall would ride past and I'd be like, it's okay, you'll catch him. And these dudes ride fucking quick. You know what I mean? You miss them once, they go pretty far, man. It's one of those things like you tell yourself you want to be a filmmaker or whatever, you want to make a film, and then when you're knee deep in it, you're like, fuck, I mean, this is what it's about, eh? Like you told yourself that 6 months ago, now you're actually in it, like, here it is. Like you want the story, you get the ultimate story. And these potatoes are hyper palatable, dude.
The gravy's got those 3 pillars of English food, dude. We've got the oil,
Okay.
we've got the salt,
Okay.
and we've got the onion.
Okay. Onion is one of those fucking things, dude, that is so underrated. So sweet and so full of flavour, it doesn't get enough respect.
We're kind of in a commuter belt to London here. We're like only like an hour outside, but it's like, it's totally different. The way people interact with each other is different. Like, and just the lifestyle is so different. Like, you need a car out here because things are a bit further apart. You know, you tend to like, you know, there are different towns you go to for different things. You've got different like facilities in different areas. It's not all super close together. So, you know, the lifestyle's a lot more peaceful. You know your neighbours for sure. It's like real solid place to grow up, man.
People would get angry at me that I never left London. You know what I mean? And at the time I was like, why the fuck are you getting angry? It's just London, you know what I mean? It's the UK, and you come out here, you're like, oh, now I know why.
Yeah, dude, you don't see chickens in the road in London.
I mean, dude, you train in a garage.
灵机细平王花果山虽然东方的美好望，翻天覆地安坐住你的龙王，也要让我逍遥释放。
Fuck you, fat boy Guaylo.
Easter Friday, man, get up!
Has life actually changed after Brexit? Because that's the last time I was here was Brexit. It was that weekend.
Okay, so like, not that much has happened yet. Article 50 has been signed, which triggered our exit. So far, nothing's changed that much, but there's a lot of concern over how like it's going to affect EU migrants, so people who've come to the UK from other EU countries, and people who've moved from the UK out to like retire in Spain or Portugal. Or I think a lot of young people fear for like career prospects and stuff because, you know, it was so easy before to work and live in other countries in the EU. You know, you can move to Sweden, you can move to France, Germany, whatever. You know, without having to apply for a visa or anything like that, you can just do it. So people are a bit concerned about it, but I don't think it's not going to be the end of the world. You know, it's not going to flip everything upside down. The pound's lost a bit of value compared to like other world currencies. You know, we've lost a lot of money against the dollar and stuff, but in theory that makes our exports cheaper for other countries, which should do us good in another way.
Like the UK had a sick passport, you know, you could move all around the EU and you come to Australia was like your cousin. Not even your cousin, man, it was like your brother.
For sure, man, and New Zealand and...
Not even your brother, your son.
It's a little bit painful to see it happen. I don't think it was a good move by the country. I think it was a kind of too complex an issue for it to be put down to like a a simple like yes/no referendum. I think it's just too complicated for that. It's kind of like, do you want oil on your potatoes, yes or no? And you know, it's going to fucking vary drastically depending on the person you ask, dude. No one's qualified to tell you that.
It's too much of a big decision to market on a billboard.
And like the campaign was a shit show as well, from both sides. The whole thing was just a shit show. Switzerland and Norway are kind of half in, so they still have like the Schengen Agreement free movement, so you can move to Norway and you can move to Switzerland even though they're not technically in the EU. But the trade-off for them, they pay less money in subsidies, but they also have like less control over the EU. So the rules change without their say. You know, things move without Sweden and Norway agreeing to them. So they kind of have less leverage over what the rules are. So that is like an option. They call that like a soft Brexit. Not that much would change, to be honest. It would be like mostly the same, and economically it would change a little bit.
Can they still do that? Can they still turn the Brexit into a soft Brexit if they want?
They could do. It's still yet to be agreed, but the current Prime Minister's plans sound a lot more like a hard Brexit, which is much more...
Fuck your current Prime Minister. God bless the Queen. I feel like Tutankhamun, dude. Time to fly, lad. Fuck off, man.